Oh boy, do we have a treat today, ladies and gentlemen. Behold, one of my collection goals has been completed today. And this guy right here, the English Shiny Umbreon GX, was the last piece of the puzzle. I want to make this video today to sort of talk about collection goals and not just collecting to collect aimlessly, because then your resources are kind of, they're put into the equation, but they're not really thought out, and you're not thinking about, something you want to get together for yourself and something for you to enjoy. So this is something that, I really wanted to do for my collection. So for anybody that doesn't know, this is Eevee. He's wearing an Umbreon poncho, okay? You would call this poncho Eevee. And Eevee is this guy right here, this shiny Pokemon. Now, the shiny variant is a little bit lighter. It looks even lighter in Japanese, actually. Super cool. I like how clean it looks in Japanese. I like the gray borders they add to the aesthetic, in my opinion. Oh yeah, some matters of business. Let's get some matters of business out of the way. I'm gonna give the winner like a week to respond to me. If he doesn't respond, that tells me he doesn't watch the videos, and he probably doesn't deserve it anyways. So I'm gonna give him a week, and then if they don't respond, we'll be doing the drawing again. But at the end of this video, I put all the names that were remaining in here. I took your advice, and I'm gonna draw 2 more winners out of this Gyarados tin. And the winners will receive something special from me. I will announce it at the end of this video, so stay tuned. All right, so we kind of start here, right? Eevee from Hidden Fates and Eevee from Ultra Shiny GX, which is the Japanese equivalent. So these two, Hidden Fates is the English, Ultra Shiny GX is the Japanese booster box. Let's have a look at the Japanese booster box. Super cool. Just, I mean, if you're a real collector, you look at a box like this, it's like, these are, somewhat newish variants of older Pokemon. They're all sort of reminiscent. And we've got shiny Charizard on the front, shiny Espeon, shiny Ho-Oh, I don't need to say shiny before everyone, Rayquaza, I don't know why Zygarde's so big. I guess he's probably that big in Buzzwole, but they have to introduce some new ones into the mix. So this box is super cool. I remember when I got back into the hobby, I opened one of these boxes. It was one of the first things that I bought from Japan, and I think it was like $90 or something like that, and maybe around 100 actually. And I wanted to get the Charizard, and I didn't get the Charizard, so I felt sad, like, oh, I got this thing from. Also, my expectations were insane. I just got back into it. I wasn't being realistic. So I did eventually buy the Charizard for like $90, and now it's in that form in Japanese, probably worth around $350 or $400 raw. But I had to get another box to keep sealed. Had to get the Umbreon Eevee poncho. And let's get into these guys. So if I move them, they're gonna fall over. So the Japanese shinies I bought actually all together. It was one purchase because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to afford one of these boxes, right? So at that time, the boxes were probably going for around $120. And these cards, believe it or not, altogether, these 6 here were $120, $120 to $130 for all 6 of them. Now, if you tried to buy all 6 of these today, they would cost you probably around $450, something like that, especially in this condition. So that was a pretty easy part of the equation. I knew you get one of these per box. You'll get one shiny per box. So I knew it wasn't going to be feasible, right? So bang, knocked that out. English. You saw I have quite a few extra EVs. I opened a lot of Hidden Fates, but they weren't Elite Trainer boxes. They were mostly these tins and the boxes you got from Walmart. But I pulled all of these EEVEELUTIONs except for the Umbreon. And I was holding out that I would pull it, and it just got too expensive, and I had to say, listen, you're being a little ridiculous. You're not much of a, you know, to just go after something and throw money into it just for the fulfillment of it. It wasn't there for me, you know. I just wanted it all together. So ultimately I pulled the trigger and I purchased the Umbreon. And if you want to talk about the market with these cards, let's go over that briefly. So we went over kind of the value of the Japanese and what they're at. And I'm just talking about raw prices. I'm not talking about graded. So, but we can in a little bit. So the Umbreon raw in near mint is going for probably around $160 to $200 right now, is from what I've seen. Of course, you can find it for less, but broad strokes. Espeon is floating around $100. I actually have 5. I pulled 4 of these Espeons, I believe, and I bought one for $20 last year. And yeah, they're up to about 100. Same with Sylveon. Sylveon's been teetering around 90 to 80. Sylveon's such a cool card. They smash these cards out of the park, you know. Here we go. Glaceon, I want to say, was part of... I bought like 2 of these shinies together with another in the Glaceon, and the whole thing was like, you know, $70 or something. The other card was expensive too. Leafeon I pulled. Leafeon's probably around 50. I want to say Glaceon's probably around 40-ish. Eevee, I would say 35. This one probably around 25, 30. Yeah, but you grade those cards, and all of a sudden, you know, if you got all these cards graded together and you had them all side by side, this is why I mentioned collection goals. So say something happened in my life and I needed to sell something, right? I would be reluctant to sell these things because they mean something to me. They bring me joy. They bring me value, okay? But if something tragic happened, I just needed to sell something. I could, if I had all these cards graded and I wanted to sell them, I could sell them for, geez, a lot of money. A lot of money. You know, you can do the math. I don't want to go over that for too long. But this was one of my collection goals. I brought some other cards to show you. And we have one McDonald's booster pack to open up. I want to thank everybody for kind words. I saw some really nice people in the comments that were congratulating the winner, and the winner hasn't come forward, but it was good to see that, because I got to be honest with you guys, I was a bit deflated. I did the giveaway because I wanted to give away to people, and you know, maybe people that can't afford these cards because they're skyrocketing up, and a bunch of people unsubscribed after I announced the winner, probably because they didn't win. And that was a bit discouraging, and it kind of made me wonder if I want to do giveaways anymore, if it's, you know, if it's funneling people in because they think, you know, this is a giveaway channel. I want to give back to my subscribers. I want you guys to get value out of this channel. So I'm thinking I'm going back and forth on that. Maybe I just need to figure out a better way of, you know, getting it across. But here we go. This is a Delta species Vaporeon. You see how the water's like very holographic. I believe technically these are reverse holos. But the Delta species, man, they did this so well. It was, let's see, 2005. I'm sure they all come in different sets or whatever, but so it's reminiscent of the Shining cards where only the Pokemon in the middle would shine, except we have the borders as well that have a holographic. This is probably, yeah, this one's probably my favorite out of all of them. I mean, if you go back and forth with the light on the Espeon, it turns, you know, 3 to 5 to 6 different colors. Has that EX Delta species stamp, which is super cool. Has that silver star. Just phenomenal. Exactly what I'm looking for. I'm an Espeon and Umbreon collector, as well as other evolutions. If I had to pick, it would probably go to Umbreon, but I don't want to pick. So similar EX Delta species stamp, which I believe makes it a reverse holo. Very cool, very good condition. I mean, it's just clean. I can't wait to get these graded. But grading is turning into a thing in Jolteon, which looks super cool. Really love this artwork. Let's see who did it. Do they have the artist? Koiki Saito. Is it the same on all of them? No. Ryo Ueda. Very nice. So I wanted to show you guys those just to kind of complement the theme we had going on, the EV theme. And now let's get into the pack, folks. So I was thinking with the custom booster packs that I'm making myself, it's going to be an experience. I want to give the subscribers an experience, the winners. So I'm going to put together a custom booster pack, and I'm going to include, this is either Dialga, I think this is Palkia. It's Palkia or Dialga. I might include one of those coins with it. But yeah, that's what the two winners from today's video are going to get. 2 custom booster packs curated by me so that it's a fun opening experience for you and hopefully bring some value and happiness to your day. Now, the 25th anniversary, let's get into it, Pikachu. Are you guys enjoying the video? I didn't care if this video was going to get a lot of views or not. I wanted to do this for me. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I was a little burned out with the hobby, prices being what they are, people complaining everywhere. You know, and I'm just always looking up stuff, and I needed some space away from it, and I needed to reconnect with why I enjoy doing this, and you know, why I made this channel was so that I could collect and kind of share my collection and have a place that we could all hang out in the comments. I want y'all to send as many comments as you want. You know, I want it to be an open dialogue in the chat. I'd love to answer any questions that y'all have. I feel like we're not taking as much advantage of the comments as we could. If you have any questions, even about your own, you know, collection, what if you want to share or follow my Instagram, it's at Pocket Monster Dom on Instagram, and you know, we can share posts or whatever you want to do. Let's get into this pack, Charmander. Again, in the rain. Fennekin for the 25th anniversary. I believe they're releasing jumbo versions of all these cards. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to getting one of those packs. Torchic, wow, 3 fire starters. What's the odds, right? What are the odds? I know this hasn't been a funny video today. Oh, Rowlet. Look at him on a tree stomp. Let's get him in a sleeve. Yeah, this this is a different style video. Maybe if you like this style of video, look back at my Mew collection and my Pikachu collection. I don't think it was done as well, but I'm learning, you know. Let's draw the winners, the 2 winners, and I will definitely let y'all know if the other person doesn't get back to me. Jeremy Fisher. Not much of a drum roll. All right, here we go. Who's gonna be the big winner? Big winner. I see a lot of names in the comments. All right, it's closed. Right, we have 1. Go right there, and 2. Big winners. Big winners. What do you think? Have you guys given the video a thumbs up? Do me a favor. It really does help when you get into the video just to like it automatically. It helps my videos get to more people. I'm trying to reach a broader audience. I know you want to keep me to yourself, but here's the 2nd place winner of the giveaway. Dun, dun, dun. Kane 2001, I believe. This is styled after a wrestler named Kane. And I'm struggling to remember his other wrestler that he was. But cool. Kane, you win a custom booster pack from me. Number 3, actually. The 3rd winner of the giveaway is Kingsley Chin. All right. Congratulations to you 2. And one more matter of business. We have 2 of these Alcremie VMAXs being sent out. 1 is going to go to Kelly. Chris, shout out, you and Kelly. Thanks for watching the videos. She said she might want to put together an intro and outro for the videos, which I thought would be super cool. And this Alcremie VMAX will be yours for the task. And somebody else won an Alcremie VMAX in the comments one day. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't. I think about 45% of the people that watch aren't subscribed. If you like this sort of video, let me know. If you have any questions, send it down below. Thank you, guys. This has been Pocket Monster Dom, and I had a lot of fun with today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's comment, and keep your head up.